Welcome to this video. I was going to wait till the car was off the trailer to do this, but unfortunately it's already been, a week and almost a half since the race. So here's here's the race footage. We didn't get any practice footage, and our one camera ended up not recording correctly. Well, it didn't record at all. I think I hit the record button again when I put it into its holder. But nonetheless, once we actually go green here, as we're just getting the tires warmed up, I will shut up and let you actually hear what the camera's picked up for the sound of this car, because it does sound pretty good. We will be starting from the feature here in second last, as the one that's dropping to the tail had an axle break in practice, welded it back up, so decided to start tail for the first race. So hopefully y'all enjoy as we're about to go green. Okay, here we are approaching the first yellow flag of the night for us here in feature 1. I did fail to mention in the intro that even though we didn't have to practice, we did get out for two different practice sessions in which we hung with some of the faster cars out, that are normally out there. The 5 of Mike Pod in the second second practice. We basically stayed within a car length of roughly. The 98, I believe, has won a race or two. I think one race already this year. And we actually were catching him before practice came to an end in the first practice. So we did show some speed, and manifested here yet. You'll see here as we're in a fairly lengthy battle, and keep this replay going for a little bit leading up to red flag, so you'll want to stick around to see that. We got a pretty good angle of the accident that ended up bringing out the red flag, and we'll go into a little bit more details as to what transpired after that. Okay, so you just saw the incident that led to a red flag. All the drivers were okay out of it. Like I said, you could see there was a number of pretty hard hits. Here we got told that we did have smoke coming out of the back end of the car, and that take it down to the pits to get it looked at. So that's where we're headed now. I don't think you can see the grandstands off to the left here. The reason why I'm saying that is, well, you won't see it, but I'll describe to you. As I was going down the hill right here to slow down, because the pit's on the, because the grandstand's on the left, to make sure no one was going to be darting out, my brake pedal ended up going straight to the floor. So here we are, about to pull into where I was pitted on the day, because it's all in behind, and I'm just telling my crew that I had no brake pedal at all, that it was just going straight to the floor, and that we were done for the day. And here shortly you'll see one of the guys point out that there was fluid coming out of the rear, and once I get back to the shop I'll explain more about that. Well, I'll get back to the shop. I hopefully you enjoyed the highlights of the race. I know it was short and we only had the one feature. Was unfortunately, I'm just gonna stop this so I can spin this camera around. So, like I was saying before I stop it, we had an unfortunate issue. And chances are, well, not the chances are, it has ended our season. As that was also another reason why I was hoping to hold off, because I wanted to actually confirm, but we've had multiple people tell us already that there's a good chance the rear end housing is possibly bent somewhere, or the axle inside is bent, or something's bent that's affecting the seal, as we blew another seal at the red flag there. They came over the radio and told us that we were, well, as I mentioned, they came over the radio and told us that we had smoke coming out of the rear end. Another thing that we also had an issue with, I don't know if I'll be fully visible. It's a little harder to see than what it was in the picture, but the right side, looking at the brake pedal there, rod, we're pretty sure it's bent inside the master cylinder. And I'm pretty sure the caliper on this side went, because when we look at the tire, I can turn the light on. There we go. See, there's fluid on the tire. Plus, when we look in here, this is the front reservoir, that's the rear reservoir. Front one they were both at the same height. Now the front one is about halfway down. So, obviously we were losing brake fluid at some point. And I think all of it happened just about simultaneously. The rear end might have been what caused that accident. I hope it's not, but it very well could have. So we need to get a new master cylinder, or just replace the pedal set. That's what the guys... Actually, hold on. Okay, now it's back to me. So right now we need a master cylinder, rebuild the brake caliper, and a new rear end housing. And unfortunately, when I went to pay off my Visa about, I think it was actually last Friday, or was it Friday before? I'm pretty sure last Friday. I noticed that I don't have any money. So, really, 2 races left. I could possibly, but without the funding, there's no way I can right now afford to even put the car back out on track if I wanted to. Which sucks. It kind of threw away a fair bit of money earlier this year. As you guys know, helping my buddy out, this being the second car purchased this year. The other car, I didn't get really anything back for it, which really disappoints me, especially right now, because I would much rather have had kept that car with what I got and been able to race it right now. But it is what it is. I'm going to have to dig ourselves out of this hole that I've put myself in. And hopefully we'll get out for the start of next season. Right now, honestly, that's probably that's a lot up in the air right now. I'll hopefully bring some shop videos because we've got a fair bit of work to do on this car, and a fair bit that we want to do anyway to the car to try to get it back up to speed. Do still have that other motor coming. It should be in the process of being built right now. Also don't know how the heck I'm paying for that because of the hole that I'm in, but it wasn't actually racing wise since I only got out 2 races. It's been a lot of other decisions that A, didn't pan out, B, were probably the wrong decisions to be making. So, which you can take it either way on that one. Outside of that, hopefully we'll have some shop videos for you. With the brakes being the way that they are, because I doubt we'll get out to any shows because I can't really drive the car. Once I get it off the trailer, I'll know how much braking I have. I know when I pulled off the track, I didn't have any brakes really. So outside of that, hopefully we'll see you in another video, and hopefully come January, about February, March timeframe, we'll have some good news. And I guess until then, hopefully we'll be able to get some more videos out for you guys, but it's probably going to be fairly slim pickings, because we can't really we're not going to be having much racing yet done since we're parking for the rest of the season. I might do the same thing I did last year and start earlier in December with getting the videos made up and then just the raw footage again, just to help get some content out while we're in the off season. But I guess until then, until the next video, see ya. Bye.